Hi, year 5. So this is our acquire fine for reading. So we're going to be analysing our text first. So, here's our acquire fine. Analysing, so read it just to enjoy it first. So I'll let you skim read that. You can pause the video if you want to. I'll read it as we go though. And then it really is about clarifying text. So this is a newspaper that I've made for the Waggle for English. And like we said, non-fiction can be a little bit harder to analyse. There's not as many questions that are potentially thrown about, who is this character, why has this happened? But there may be words that we need clarifying. There might be some questions that appear. So we'll have a little read through. So Apollo 11 mission blasts off. Yesterday, the Apollo 11 mission was launched at the Kennedy Space Center. Now, you might not know what that means. Kennedy Space Center is probably a place, though, isn't it? But we'll underline it if we're not sure. Millions of people around the world tuned in to witness human history being made. The Saturn V, or Saturn V, if you know your Roman numerals, blasted off towards the moon with Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins, and Edwin Buzz Aldrin. Now, you might question, why is that like that? Aiming to be part of this monumental mission. Might want to annotate that, might not be sure. At 13:32 GMT, we should know that though from one of our science lessons we did when we looked at the lines on Earth. The rockets ignited and floods of fire and pure energy came thundering out across the launch pad. Witnesses nearby commented on how the ground beneath their feet shook. Hilda Gert, who was a Florida schoolgirl, told us everyone was really nervous and nobody spoke as the rockets ignited. Cliff Charlesworth, who was a now you might not be able to read, you might not be sure how to say that, physicist, you might not know what physicist is, and flight director for this mission, was in mission control. You might not know what mission control is, you might want to underline that as well, when the Saturn V5 rocket launched. He commented, the build-up was a mixture of pure adrenaline and fear. Knowing the whole world was watching was something I've never experienced before. As the astronauts continue their journey to the moon, people wait in anticipation for the TV feed that, you might not know what TV feed is, to be fair, that will broadcast in a few days. NASA plans to televise the moon landing for everyone to witness. Michael Smith, who was a local schoolboy, told the Topley Times that he can't wait to see the footage and hopes he can stay at home to watch. On the 21st of July, the crew members lander, which is nicknamed Eagle, you might not know what lander is scheduled to land safely on the moon. So like we said before, non-fiction, not really any questions that are brought up there, especially with things like our relative clauses. They explain who people are, but there might just be some vocabulary you're not sure of. So anything you find, I know I've written on the sheet here, you could just write down in your little homework book, just write down the little phrases or words you're not sure of. Then have a look at what they mean. So, for example, you'll then know what adrenaline means. You could find out what Saturn V is. Okay, what's a physicist? So in your little homework book, you can just, physicist equals, and then find out what it is with a dictionary or a quick Google search. But well done, fantastic. Hope you, hopefully it didn't take you too long to do, and have a look at the questions next lesson.